Well, hello and how are you today? It's blog number 57. That's right, blog 57. Let's see, yesterday we left off on that bow routine with throwing the sling over there on the bed. Now, I'll tell you what I'm going to have you do me now is I'm going to have you, seeing as how you've got that water all nice and hot and now it's been turned off for a minute, I'm going to have you go ahead and turn it back on and point the lever all the way over to where the water will get hot. Now that it's hot, is it hot yet? Okay, now that it's hot, go ahead and point the lever straight down. Don't turn the pressure down, just point the lever straight down, and that way it'll be pretty close to the right temperature for me. And I'm going to have you take my brakes off and just spin me around so that my I'm kind of pretty much facing the mirror here, and just back me into the shower there with my back wheels. And oh, by the way, we were supposed to let that other sling down too at the same time, so it's hanging down behind me, and we did snug the belt up after all that anyway. Okay, now you got my wheels back over the inside the shower just a little bit. Put the brakes on, and scoop some water up in your hand. Well, wait a minute. See that water mug out there on the table? Go ahead and let me drink that. I'll finish that off. And then that way, while I'm in the shower, you can go ahead and refill it for me. Okay, now then, I'm going to go ahead and get in the shower here. You just take and cup your hands under that water and put that over my shoulder and let that drizzle down, and let me check the temperature. And it could be a little warmer, so if you just barely breathe on that temperature gauge, on that temperature thing towards the wall over there, just a tiny bit. I mean barely breathe on it. There, now try that. Now hold your hand under there. And you see how long it takes for that temperature to go up? There you go. Now try that again. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, now go ahead and back me on in there and cut my wheels around. Remember how you found the chair in the when you first got it out of here? Yeah, that's the way we're going to put me right back in that same way. So just back me right on in around there and back me up against the wall there. And now let me check the temperature on my head. Alrighty, that's pretty good. Go ahead and point the shower head straight down. And now that way you can reach across me and lock that brake, and lock the brake on your side, and reach down below and undo the green clamps and then the little silver clip on that bag down there. Okie dokie, now then you can point the shower head back up on top of my head. Go ahead and close the curtain. Now remember that towel that we used for the shave? I'd like for you to go ahead and spread that out up next to the shower there, as close to the plastic part of the shower as you can get without being on top of it. Because if you get on top of it, it'll just wick the water out, and the towel will be soaked down, and it'll be all wet by the time you get ready to use it. Okay, now I'm going to take care of some business in here while you're taking care of business out there. What I need you to do out there is go ahead and take that sling and spread it out on the bed. Like, remember how you rolled me and had it put underneath me this morning? Okay, that's how you're going to lay it out on that bed. Just put it up on the pillow just a little bit. And then over there in the closet on the other side of the bed, not the one with the mirror, but the other side, which would be the right side closet, open that up, and down below there should be a box with some new fresh chucks in it. Go ahead and grab one of them, and you'll lay it on the you're going to go ahead and lay that on the sling there. Make sure both rails are up on that side of the bed now. Oh, as a matter of fact, you can pull the bed sheet that direction towards the closet real hard and tuck it under, because tomorrow that's the direction it'll need to be or tonight it'll need to be that way for when I get put to bed. So go ahead and go and do all that, and then throw that chuck across the sling, and then at that point in time, you can, if you want, you can sweep mop in the bathroom here, and then go ahead and refill my water mug. And at this point, you can also fill my water mug that's in the back of my power chair out there in the living room. There, it'll be a green mug in the back of the power chair. Just pull that out of there and put. Let's see what type of weather we're having. Depending on the type of weather, you'll either fill it halfway full of ice or all the way full of ice, and then add your water depending on the weather. And I'll let you know. We'll probably end up calling the weather anyway. So anyway, while you're doing that, I'm going to be taking care of this now. You go ahead and hold on just a second. I've got a phone call. Hello. And how are you? Well, I'm good. Hold on, I'm going to pause out my video. Okay. There we go. Alrighty then. Not even sure where I was. Oh yeah, while you're doing that. Okay, and then you can go and fill the water mug and stick it back in the backpack. Alrighty, now, after we've done that, if we'd been washing clothes, the clothes should be dry. You should be able to bring them in the bedroom and fold them up, put them away, and probably by now we would have figured out what I was going to wear today and laid it on the foot of the bed anyhow. Alrighty, so now I'm in the shower, and if you need to go to the bathroom or whatever, you can go right ahead. I'm probably going to be forcing you to drink anyway all day long. So, well, it's one of those things. I always keep myself hydrated, so I should keep you hydrated too. Okie dokie. Anyway, where am I at? Oh yeah. So I'm in the shower and I'm just taking care of business, and now that when you get back out of the bathroom or whatever and you get finished with the other stuff, if you've swept them off the bathroom floor and you're ready to go, I guess I'm ready to go too. What I'll have you do is turn the go ahead and open the leave the bedroom door open. I used to leave it closed all the time, but my mirrors got so steamed up it was awful. So I'm going to have you leave it open, and then open the shower curtain and turn the water pressure down. I said turn the water pressure down. I just meant push the water pressure down so that it doesn't get turned, because we don't want to we don't want to change the temperature, because whenever you bring the temperature, when you bring the pressure down, it brings temperature down automatically. So, brings temperature up automatically. So, be ready for me to say, turn the temperature down. But anyway, bring the pressure down, and we'll see how that is. Yep, temperature needs to go down just a little bit. There we go. Alrighty then. Now I'll go ahead and point the shower head over at the wall, and you see that hook that it's hooked onto? Slide that hook down the bar. Put your finger on top of the hook, otherwise you'll just snap the hook off, and we don't want to do that. Go ahead and slide that hook on down the bar, and now you can let that let the shower head back so it'll spray against my back. Alright, we're going to start with the shampoo, which is up there in the rack. And you'll notice they're in order. There's shampoo, conditioner, soft soap, and then body wash. So go ahead and we'll start with the shampoo. Go ahead and start my hair. Put about the size of a quarter ought to do it. And we'll go ahead and wash that all up. Get it all cleaned up. The harder better. I like to have my head really scrubbed hard. Alright. Now that we're done scrubbing that, we'll rinse it out. Well, no, wait a minute. We'll wash my face with that soap. I like that shampoo across my face good. Okay, that's good. Now we'll go ahead and grab the shower head off of there and put it on top. Make sure you don't bump temperature with the hose. Bring the hose over in front of me and lay it on my shoulder here, and that way we know that it's not back there bumping around on the temperature. Now keep that shower head on my head all the time. Do not spray my body with it, because if it's not the right temperature and I'm not used to it yet, my body will react to it and it'll just jump. I'll just jump out of the chair on us, and we don't want that. Okay, let's see. That's pretty good temperature. You can go ahead and put the pressure up all the way now if you want to. Oh, by the way, I forgot to tell you that if you wanted to take your socks and shoes off, you could do that. That way it keeps them from getting wet or whatever. Alrighty, now then, go ahead and start on top of my head with the shower, or go ahead and turn the pressure up. And, okay, now go ahead and turn the temperature up a little bit. And when I say a little bit, I just mean a very, very little bit. Okay. Okay, just a touch more. Yeah, that's good. Okay, there we go. Now go ahead and rinse that shampoo out of my hair real good. Alrighty, and let me make sure my arms are under the armrests here, like so. And you're going to have to help me with that left one over there. Just shove it over and shove it under there for me. Okay, now then, go ahead and work your way down my body. Go jump straight to my legs first, and then that way they'll go ahead and start getting rinsed. And go ahead and rinse my legs down and warm them up. Now come back up here, and I'm going to lift my arm up here for you. Go ahead and lift my arm up there. Go ahead and spray up under that one, and then put it back under the armrest, and I'll lift that one up, and then spray under that on my side there. Let me get this arm back under the armrest. Okay, now you can go down around and go down here under my right leg there, and just go straight back under there and get my hind side. And now then, once you got that all rinsed off, go ahead and bring that shower head up and go on top of my head again, and we'll turn the pressure down. Okay, turn the temperature down. Okay, that's good. Okay, we'll do good right there. Go ahead and point it at the wall and hang it back on the hook, and then put that hose behind it. That way it'll keep spraying over it this way, and it won't bounce off on you and get you all wet. Alright, now the wash rag right there. Go ahead and grab that wash rag and grab the soft soap, and go ahead and we'll wash around my suprapubic catheter. That's a catheter that goes directly into my belly, into my bladder, so that so it won't go into my male parts. It just goes into my bladder. Alrighty then. I'll have you wash around that real careful like, because it has been split open, so we want to avoid that situation. Lift my belly way up in the air there so you can see what you're doing. And then lay the wash rag down there, slide that in and out just a little bit. Alrighty then, and then go ahead and wash that tube from the belly out to the edge, and stop out there, and then come back and grab it and wash it out again. Okie dokie, now slide that hose in and out just a little bit. Alrighty then, now go ahead and wash my male area, and after you get that done, I'll have you go down the same area that you did with the under my leg there, and get my hind side, and wash that, and then fold it over, wash it again, and fold it over, and wash it one more time. Okay, now you can bring that wash rag out and go ahead and point the shower head down and rinse out the wash rag as best you can. If you're not getting a good job on it, go ahead and point that shower head back up at my back and go over there in the sink and rinse the rest of that out in the sink. Alrighty then, now that that's done, you can come back over and hang the wash rag up, and tomorrow I will start at getting the puppy. Alrighty, this is Shenandoah Briscoe saying hello and how are you? God loves you and so do I. So have a blessed day.